lake today. Perfect day to take the boat out. Summer's coming now. I'm so excited. Yeah, I really wish I could be out there today. But unfortunately, when you wake up on the lake, you look at the lake every day and want to go out on it, but you gotta go to work. But it is pretty to wake up to. So it's Monday, sometime in February. I think it's the 19th, 18th, I don't know. Kind of woke up early. Was gonna start my day doing some other stuff, some Bible time and whatnot, but that got kind of sidetracked from my mom. She wanted to talk to me about vlogging, and I'm like, are you serious? It's the second or third person that's talked to me about this. People send me these dumb videos all the time of like people's lives, and it's so boring. They literally like wake up in the morning, complain, talk about stuff for 20, 30 minutes about their life, whatever. Then they go to Starbucks with their boyfriend or something, they sit in a car and they talk about drama, and then that's it. I'm like, seriously? It's the most boring thing I've ever seen. So anyways, my mom's like, well, you should start making some videos. She's a second or third person to say that. Just kind of like what I do. And I know I do a lot of music and stuff behind the scenes, especially in like Christian hip hop, rock and whatever, but been doing it for about 6 or 7 years now, but I just haven't really put myself out there because it's kind of just been an experiment. I just like to study and stay behind the scenes. I don't like my personal life being out in front of everyone's business and whatever. But lately I've been getting a lot of Instagram questions and just people just asking me all kinds of stuff, and I don't really answer it back just because I don't have time. I don't like sitting on social media. I already have a problem as it is. I think most people do. Sitting on Facebook for hours and hours, and Instagram, and trying to some people reply to all their fans. I think that's a cool thing. It definitely makes people feel good, builds a following and whatever, but I just don't have time to sit on social media, and I'm trying to get off of it as it is. So I figured to start making some videos, maybe answer some people's questions about what I do, like what kind of gear I got, like what I'm working on music wise and whatever, who I'm working with, instead of just replying to every single person on Instagram. It's just getting ridiculous. But anyways, I'm gonna go to Target, see if I can find some GoPro accessories and whatever. And beautiful morning in Tangerine. Maybe go to the gym. Got a couple videos from that guy Ike today. I'm gonna be working on a couple songs from him. Actually not a couple videos, just one in particular. And then I got my personal music that I'm working on that I haven't really I've told a few people about Facebook a little bit, but just kind of having a dilemma on if I'm gonna release it, and if I do, like how I would do it. A lot of it's personal, and I don't know, just don't know why I don't want to release it, but just kind of holding on to it for now and until I get some more content. But it's pretty cool. It's gonna be a lot of heavy rock. Kind of had this idea, speaking of bands and whatever, I love praise and worship music, but a lot of times I just don't listen to it because it's boring. That's just my opinion. I mean, there's days where I just get sick of listening to rock, get sick of listening to music that's like dynamically heavy. People shove that master bus all the way to the top, and samples are just slammed, and it gets, I mean, it does get old after a while listening to stuff that's just like slammed through the roof, and it gets tiring on your ears. So I kind of had this idea, actually I will listen to like different genres of music just to get off of it for a while, but I still love rock, I still love metal, metalcore, screamo, all that stuff, but the lyrics and a lot of that stuff is just garbage. And you know, it's kind of like the saying that goes, what you put in is what you're gonna get out. Obviously, out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaks. You eat McDonald's every day, that's exactly what you're gonna get. You eat garbage music every day, it's exactly what kind of crap you're gonna fill yourself with, and that's the kind of person you're gonna become. So I love rock, I love metal, but I can't feed that stuff to my soul and my mind every day. It just, you know, you start overflowing with it, and then it starts coming out. And so I kind of had this idea to write like a worship album, but with like metal music, just kind of like praising God or whatever, and the same lyrics of like Hillsong, but with just slam drums. I don't know, some kind of like a Mice and Men, Memphis May Fire, stuff that's lyrically just in that realm, but sonically it's gonna sound heavy. So I've had that idea for a long time, and this year I started kind of putting it into play, and I definitely want to put out a worship album that's just heavy as all get out. And so far I've released some snippets online, and people like it, so we'll see what happens.
Death came in when I lied down at night. Came in.
Gotta get your BACCAs. Sorry, BCAAs, my bad. Get you that bigger pump while you're working out. Last longer in the gym.
So we just hit the gym and drink some protein. Now headed to the studio. Probably gonna spend the rest of the day editing some songs and possibly some videos tonight. But just got a good workout. Try to keep myself from getting fat. And yeah. This protein shake tastes awesome. Oh, look at this person blocking the storage. Oh my gosh, anyways. This is the unit that I operate my studio out of. It's actually cool sometimes. Does my hair look probably wild and crazy? Sometimes you can actually get a couple storage unit owners to let you build stuff in them. Not all of them. I mean, I called around. I feel like I did the right thing. Just told them, you know, hey, look what I'm doing. I play music. I'm loud. No, you definitely cannot play music or operate a studio out of our storage units. But there was like one or two that said yes. So here she is. Place is a mess. Kind of go over some of my gear that I use on a regular basis, just to give some kind of people an idea. My favorite piece of gear is obviously the Focals. Those are my prides and joys. Custom computer that I built, 24 gigs of RAM, 3 terabyte hard drive in it. Actually, my buddy Chris built it. Had a friend in Atlanta build it for me. Kind of added some upgrades to it a little bit, just RAM and whatever.
but it's definitely a powerhouse for doing music.
This is my Neumann TOM49. This is my Peluso P12. Very high-end microphones. I also have some Earthworks right there. Sabian cymbals, another Earthwork. My favorite preamp is the API 3124. I run my converters are going to be Apogee. It's an 88,000. I do want to upgrade into a Hammerfall card, which I don't know if you could see it, but it's back here. That's it. The Hammerfall is what PCIe Apogee goes into the Hammerfall conversion. I don't know what's getting the better conversion, the API. Obviously, the weaker link is going to bring the conversion down out of the two of them. That is a Purple Action compressor. Love it. Affordable. Would love to have an MC77, but as of right now, I just do not have the money. Custom aftershock cab. Ignator. Bunch of guitars. And obviously my drum set's back here. So as you can see, the studio is a pretty big mess right now. I've been doing a lot of work in it. Vocals, whatever, drums. So, alright. Today we are working on this track. I'm not even sure I know what it's called. I think it's called Micro Hard. Actually, it is called Micro Hard. We got that guy Ike, and editing the vocals. Got a 3-stack here. Let's play some of this.
First off, I am a Christian, I love Christ and I love God. Truth is that through him on these tracks I go hard. I believe in him cause he came to save me. This kind of drug jelly make people angry. So keep your death threats, you can't fade me, boy. God made me, boy.
Up yet to do some live streaming. I'll find a program that way people can see the inside of the editing window, and hopefully get that set up sometime this week, so I can start showing you guys some edits and how I'm doing his stuff, and keep you up to date. Check 1 2, check 1 2. So yeah, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go through this mess and we're gonna edit a bunch of mess and we're gonna do some really cool stuff, and basically we're gonna make Ike sound amazing. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but what I'm doing is I'm taking the core track, I kind of cut it up, align it, and then I'll cut up the dub tracks, or the whatever they're called, the duplicate tracks, and I will cut them up, and then I will vocal align them with this awesome plugin. Works wonders. And then consolidate the regions together. These are the ad-libs down here. Probably have some more effects on these. These are kind of just more for probably use them as emphasis or just doubles to kind of sit under the track. Maybe a wide stereo, something like that, to give it a wider image, give it some more punch, kind of hide it under the main vocal, kind of gives it that big sound that they do this a lot in rock music, but I'm sure it's in rap as well. Alright, we're done here for the night. It's dark outside. About 7 o'clock. Spent about 6 hours in there. And I'm tired of being in there. My ears can only take about 6 hours of editing, and then I'm done. And that's at low volumes. So now I'm gonna go home and get some food. Go go start editing a music video.
People have been talking, man. You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna just do it.
What's up? Now we are going to, it's about 9 o'clock and I'm ready to go to bed, but I got a lot of work to do and it's not gonna get done fast if I don't get on it, but it's alright. I got my sour cream pound cake here. Look at that, 0 grams of trans fat. Must be healthy. There's a little preview so far.
It's like this world just rides off on it. Success a blessing that's in your favor. They wanna be like you and leave no moment. They try to clip your wings, Christian, but they don't know you.
Anyways, yeah. Here we go. Back to editing.
Rock your crowd and take your taste. So
Oh, man. So I made a post earlier about trying to get off social media, and here I am responding to all these comments. Man, I post one thing about politics and everyone just goes crazy. It's wild. Plus I'm in the Joey Sturgis forum posting stuff, and when you got 1,000 people in that forum, you know people are going to comment. Now I need more gear to buy video stuff. I need more plugins. I'm supposed to be editing this video. Oh my gosh, Facebook is the devil. Oh my gosh, gotta get off this. Alright, I'm off. Back to editing. I'll probably take another 10-minute mental break. And, come on, door. Back on Facebook in a minute. Check my Instagram.
I have value. They don't think I know. They're talking about me,
What I do
whispering
at
about me.
midnight.
My own family, they don't even understand what I carry. They think I'm crazy. I know. Just wait. I don't want to wait. Do you understand how hard it is to wait? You know what you placed in me. You need to tell these people who I am. You need to let them know. You need to let them know how amazing I am. I need you to wait. Why? Nobody else had to wait. Jesus did. When Jesus was born, can anybody tell me, was he any less God when he was a baby than he was when he was announced in Matthew chapter 3? He was God as a baby. He was God in diapers. He was God at 4 years old. He was God at 7. He was God at 12. He was God at 19. He was God at 23. When did God announce his son to the earth? He was 30. Wait. 30 years old. It was 30 years of preparation for 3 years of public ministry for 3 hours of purpose. From the 6th hour until the 9th hour, Jesus hung on a cross, but nobody knew that he was the Son of God. He wasn't even announced, wasn't even allowed to even walk into his ministry for 30 years. He had to wait. And if the Son of God had to wait, what makes you think you don't have to wait?
Woo, boy, that's good. It's midnight, and I think I need to go home. I'm done editing music videos. Start again tomorrow. Actually, my day job tomorrow.
Start with me, make me clean, take all